this video, I will show you how to calculate the key statistical measures, mean, median, mode, and weighted mean using Excel. I will also demonstrate how outliers impact these measures and explain the concept of the skewness. First, to start with the mean, also known as average. The mean is calculated by adding all the data points together and dividing by total number of points. And you will see the equation here. First, to find this, I will type first we need to get the total number of points. So in order to find this, I will type here equal and count function and double click it, then highlight your entire data set, then click it. That's when we have 7 total data points. Then to find the mean, I will type here equal. In Excel we use the average function. I will type average, then double click it, then highlight all my data set, then type enter. So then if you see here, my mean got as 6 decimal, but we need for 2 decimal. Then in order to do, I will click here and then again go to the cell and type the round function. Then once the round function is pop up, then I will double click here and type how many decimal you want to. I needed 2 decimal. Then I have to use the close bracket, then enter it. Then we found the mean to the 2 decimal. So then to find the median, now let's find the median. To find the median, I will type here equal sign and median and double click it. Then highlight your data set. So in median is the middle value of the entire data set. If there is a even number of values, that's mean here 7, then after you order this data, so let's do the ordering. Sorting. So you will see the middle of the data set, middle value is 268. But if the data, if there is an even number of values, it's the average of the 2 middle numbers. So next, to find the mode, I will type here mode and double click it and click the entire data set and press enter. The mode is the most frequently occurring value in the data set. From our data set, 235 occurred 2 times. So then mode is 235. Now let's see how these measures react when an outlier is present in the data set. I will analyze this data set. That notice that 65 is outlier, that means it's moving away from this data. To visualize this, I will insert a histogram. I will go to the insert bar and click the histogram. So you will see that from the data, it's this value is move away from the tendencies of the data set. And then let's delete the outlier and see how the values changes. First, before that, I need to make the mean, mode, and median values. Let's do this and equal to get the mean, average in function. In Excel, I will double click it and click the entire data set, just enter. To find the mean, median, then double click it and just enter our data set and the mode, I will type it here, mode, click it, and just enter the data set. You will see that we have 3 values. Then I delete the value 65 from my data set and just deleted this data. Then you will see that it's the mean, median and mode, how it's changed. This update automatically, these values I update automatically from the Excel, but it's mode, it did not change mode and media, but only changed the mean. Now let's go back to the previous value. So if you see that it's mean, it's 23.75, medium 21, and mode is 20. Then after deleting this, it's medium and mode did not change, but it's change happened for mean. So then we can see the mean has significantly changed, and if you check the median and mode, it's moving, it was similar, it's previous, and if you get very close to similar. So this proves that the mean is highly sensitive to the outlier, while the medium and mode are more resistant. Now let's move on to the weighted mean, which is useful when different values have a different weight, like a GPA calculation. So first I need to type the weighted mean in a reference cell. I will type here weighted mean. Then to find the weighted mean, I need to make 2 columns, because my equation for the weighted mean, if you see here, and I need to get the summation x time weight and also summation of weight. So I will type here as a weight column, weight column as W. So to weight mean, it's, we know that when we calculate the grade point average, we use the C as 2, and C, we gave that weight for C2, and D for 1, and A for 4, and C for 2, and B for 3. Then I need to get another column. I need to make another column, WX. To find this, that's mean we have to multiply this cell by this cell to find. I will type here equal sign, then click this value and times this value. So in order to calculate all of the value, I will copy this formula to entire this data cells. So then we got all of the weight, then we have to get the total of this. So then formula, then I can get total. This also we can get the total. We can get the total and 16. So then we have a total credits of 16 that students have taken in any semester or yearly, and this is weighted total 40. So to find the weighted mean, I can formulate here, type equal sign, click that 40 and divide by this value. Then you will see that we got the weighted mean for this table. For this is, we got finding the weighted mean for the GPA calculations. So let's move on to find the skewness in the data set. To find the skewness in the data set, I will type here the skewness in a reference cell, skew, and then type equal sign, then click your first that function, skewness, and double click it, then highlight entire data set, then So you will see that the skewness of our data set here is 4.32. It is high. Usually if it's symmetric mean skewness is 0, and a high positive or negative skew indicate that outliers are pulling the data distribution in the one directions. That's mean, and if you see here its skewness is positive, that's mean the skewness of this data, its outlier is pulling this data to the right tail. We call this as, this skewness is right to the tail, right to the skewness is right. And if the data is, if you get the skewness is negative value, means its outlier pulling the skewness to the left. So this tutorial we calculate the mean, median, mode and weighted mean in Excel. We also explore how the outlier impact these measures and introduce the skewness. Understanding this concept is essential for you to accurate data analysis. And thank you for watching. Thank you. In this video, we covered how to calculate mean, median, mode and weighted mean in Excel. We also explore how outlier impact these measures and introduce skewness. Understanding these concepts is essential for accurate data analysis. Try this step in Excel and observe how different data sets behave. Thank you.